As humans, more specifically as Americans, we are constantly on the lookout for faster, more efficient ways of doing things. This simple fact is the driving force behind the thousands of new inventions we see cropping up around us every year. And now, in the very near future, we may begin to see an exciting new scientific achievement, quite literally popping up all around us and taking to the sky, their little propellers beating tirelessly against the wind as they swoop off to accomplish their various tasks. Ladies and gentlemen, drones are no longer the fantastical stuff of science fiction thrillers. They are here, fully functional and ready to fly. If only the FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration, would give them the green light to do so. Drones have caused significant issues for the FAA, mainly because of the uncharted territory into which they are entering. How does one go about placing restrictions on an entirely new type of product? Should it be someone's right to utilize this tool that they have invested so much time in creating? Today, I will use the Rotary four-way test to provide a solution to this dilemma. I believe one of the most helpful ways in which drones can better our everyday lives is by operating as a delivery service for mail and packages. Amazon Incorporated has already announced its intentions to launch Amazon Prime Air, an operation that would get delivery drones out into the field as soon as the FAA grants them permission. Is it the truth that their program will offer a more efficient, cost-effective way to ship products to customers? According to an online article by Business Insider, yes, indeed it is. The article states that Amazon's current shipping cost averages about $5, while the use of drones could bring that number as low as $2. Also, Amazon says that their drones would be able to deliver packages to customers in 30 minutes or less, provided that the package weighs under 5 pounds, which accounts for 86% of their deliveries. Now, some people may express concern about the workers who currently deliver packages via large, rumbling trucks that are unfortunately limited to the strict confines of paved roads. What will these delivery men and women do for work if the drones put them out of business? Well, fortunately, in a solution that answers the question of whether drone delivery would be fair to all concerned, RoboHub assures us that all drones would need to have 2 people manning them to oversee their operation and ensure that things run smoothly. Not only would this program be fair to the employees of the delivery industry, it would also provide more equal services for all of its customers, regardless of their location. Since drones can go where no cumbersome truck has gone before, people who live in rural areas well off the beaten path will be able to receive their goods in a much shorter amount of time. The same goes for folks who live in cities, where heavy traffic might otherwise bring delivery to a grinding halt in the throngs of a stop-and-go traffic jam. Now, you might think that this could soon become an issue in the air as well, but the great thing about aerial traffic is that there can be layers. Down here, we've only got one measly plane on which we can drive. But once vehicles get airborne, they gain the advantage of a third dimension. Even though these devices have already been created, I still sometimes find myself marveling at the novelty of it all. I remember that back when I was a kid, I had to get off the internet if my mom wanted to use the telephone. I know, right? It makes me feel downright ancient. Now, another question we must answer when analyzing the possibilities that these drones present is whether they will build goodwill and better friendships. I believe that the faster, more efficient program that they provide will enable everyone to have equal access to being able to get products and packages delivered to their friends and loved ones. This will no doubt build widespread feelings of goodwill because it means that all of your last-minute anniversary and Mother's Day gifts could arrive with lightning speed, thus saving Fido from many a cold night during which his doghouse would have otherwise been occupied. Better, closer friendships can be formed through the tighter connections that delivery drones can provide. If it becomes cheaper and easier to send goods via this new system, people will be more inclined to connect with others, with whom it may previously have been difficult to stay in touch. Lastly, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Yes, a drone delivery system presents a number of benefits, and not just for Amazon customers or employees. These drones will run off of electricity rather than gasoline, the current fuel source used by most delivery trucks. This will reduce harmful emissions, thus contributing to a cleaner atmosphere, which can be appreciated by all. Also, Amazon Incorporated sees safety as its top priority. In its open letter to the FAA, requesting exemption from certain civil aircraft restrictions, Amazon dedicates 2 whole pages to detailing the precautions they will take to ensure a safe experience for everyone. While I understand that the Federal Aviation Administration has difficult decisions to make regarding the operation of these small unmanned aircraft, I believe they ought to expedite their decision on the issue and grant Amazon and other companies permission to conduct the research and development necessary to get this program off the ground. The Rotary 4-way test has convinced me that these drones offer too many benefits to be ignored. I hope Amazon will be able to achieve its goal of putting drones into effect by the end of 2015. Though, perhaps I'm partial as an Ohioan, because we are, after all, the birthplace of aviation. Thank you.